In the early 1500s, folklore says a young African king took measures into his own hands to capture the creature that has plagued his people for generations. The king was successful in capturing the creature by cleverly tricking it into a cage. Which the king placed in an old cave, covered in the precious metal. The king kept the creature locked away for all eternity, and as time passed, the creature stayed locked away, just as planned. Until, in 1619, colonizers traveled over to explore and drain Africa of her resources. The men came across the old cave searching for this valuable metal, and unknowingly setting the creature free. Desperately fled through the white men like a blur, and raced through the rainforest to the shores of Africa. But the creature escaped onto the African ships. The creature then fed on African bodies as the ships traveled to America.
You can't be serious. Melanin? Come on, that's ridiculous.
It's the truth. My father and I did the research. It's still happening to this day. You remember the missing prisoners that were cleaning up the subways? It was all over the news 2 years ago.
I saw that. My father said they broke free and are now living down in Mexico or Cuba. You know you can't trust, well, certain people.
That's enough. Great presentation, Mr. Pierre-Louis.
Finally.
Make sure you submit your presentations prior to your date and time to present. And have a great weekend, everyone. You did a great job, Junior.
Thanks. I just wish there was more proof.
Isn't that the best part?
What are you getting at?
You're in the perfect position to fill in all those holes. You've done great work. The world's a big place. The city's a big place. And you were able to track it right here.
My father used to tell me that story all the time. He had research dating back to the 1500s, and he believed the creature stays in the subways.
Interesting. Well, do what you do best.
Thank you. See you next week, sir.
Your worst hater squeezes your triggers and never miss. Imagine me crediting my success to my nemesis. Anytime I aimed at proving them wrong.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You need to stop spreading those lies.
Yeah. Just go about your business, man.
Y'all are always finding an excuse for something. I don't think you're hearing me. Stop acting like something else is the issue. My pop sees it every day. Don't know how to be nothing but who you are. You hear me talking to you?
Back off.
Move out the way. I'm not about to hit no female or whatever.
Try it. Let's see if you can hit a female or whatever.
Do we have an issue? Everyone, get to class. Now! That means you too.
Of course, sir. Remember what I said.
It is real, and I will prove it.
I would love to see that.
Out.
I can't stand them guys. Don't let that asshole get to you.
He needs his ass beat.
This is not just a story. Aren't you tired of being ignored and forgotten?
So what exactly are you saying?
We need proof.
No, there's nothing to prove to James.
It's more than just that. This could be saving lives.
I agree. Let's do it.
Do what? Come on, just let it go.
Meet me at the train station at 9 tonight. We get a video and then we're out.
This?
We will be there.
Fine. But know this, if we die, we won't be saving anyone, and dickheads like James will continue on.
More of a reason to stay alive.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Y'all made it.
Let me help.
What is that horrible smell?
Let's go.
What was that?
Cut it out.
Shit.
Let's go.
Hey, you got some spare change.
Come on. It has to be this way.
I wouldn't go that way if I was you.
And why not?
You kids need to get out of here. Frank, I keep telling you this isn't a hangout.
Come on, let's get out of here.
You kids get out of here.
Go. Go. It's time to go.
Run!
I think we're good.
No, let's go. We have to tell someone.
We didn't get the evidence we needed.
I'm not going back. No way.
We know it's there. We have to warn everyone.
Without proof, no one is going to believe us.
A police officer died in there.
Guys.
We can't just let them go in there without knowing.
Guys.
What?
Melanin, but is also in your nervous system, which causes you to transmit information faster and to store more information than any other race. Melanin is also in your eyes that cause you to absorb more color than any other race. And of course is in your ears, and you absorb more sound, so you will see colors differently than anybody else, and you will hear differently, so therefore your music will always be different. You always put together colors differently. Melanin is in your taste buds, which cause you to have the ability to taste the full flavor of the food, to absorb more taste. So you always combine your food differently, and you eat somebody else's food and say that's bland or whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? It's what we call the biochemical marker of life. The more melanin you have, the more civilized you are. The more melanin you have, the more psychic you are. I'm saying the more melanin you have, the more human you are.